Yo, what's up everyone? Today we have the newest Air Jordan 36 in today, Boston Celtics color, and we're going to break down the shoe. Let's go. What is good everybody? Welcome back to the channel today. I know it's been a while, but we got the newest Air Jordan 36 Celtics colorway in. We're going to break down this shoe today. You guys know I love basketball shoes. I've been doing these for a while. I've been doing unboxings, but this shoe I've been looking at for a while. It finally just randomly shock dropped the other day. So I decided that I'm going to break these down for you guys today. Got a couple new videos coming out soon, a couple more basketball shoes, as well as in the past I did a lot of unboxings, basketball shoe reviews, how to cop videos, stuff like that. So life's been crazy, but trying to get back into that stuff. I really enjoy it. You guys have asked for a couple different things, so we're going to try today coming back in with the Jordan 36. And if you guys haven't seen a basketball shoe review video, basically today we're going to unbox the shoe, break down the shoe details, go through traction, cushion, support, fit, all that stuff. I'll give my ratings at the end of the video as well, so you want to stick around for those. And of course, if you guys haven't already, leave a big like, hit that subscribe button. We got more stuff coming in the future, but let's break these down. So technically this colorway kind of released but hasn't officially released. We saw some leaked images back a while ago. Jason Tatum, as you guys may or may not know, basketball player on the Boston Celtics. He loves Jordans. He's on Jordan brand, so he's been wearing the Jordan 36 for a while. And this colorway is specific for the Boston Celtics. That's my favorite team, so I know I had to rep these ones. And these ones, like I said, kind of shock dropped, I guess. They only released on Champs and Eastbay April 13th, retailing at $185, and we haven't seen a Nike drop or anything yet. I assume they're gonna come on Nike. We see basically everything go on Nike, but no word yet on that. But these ones, these are so clean. I was so hyped for these. Oh my. Boston Celtics colorway. And this is a model that I've wanted because I've heard a lot of good things about it. But again, I've been waiting for that super nice color because I knew Jason Tatum wore these a lot and I knew that they'd have a sick Celtics color. So that's what we got today. First, the traction is a full true herringbone, which is one of my favorites to play in and definitely one of the best tractions out there. So herringbone, it's that design we see in a ton of different basketball shoes. A lot of them have them, and it's definitely one of the best. Definitely a great indoor traction system. Outdoor, it does perform good. Over time, it just breaks down a lot quicker because the rubber on that herringbone is kind of thinner and weaker, but on an indoor, nicely kept court, it keeps very well, very durable, and the bite on the shoe is very nice as well. On most herringbones, kind of does depend on some of the traction that they have. You can see in the midfoot here, there's some just areas where there isn't any herringbone, but overall it does a very good job. And the Jordan 34 and 35 had brought herringbone back to the Jordan basketball shoes, and so this is another one that the Jordan 36 kept the herringbone and performs very, very well. I love the traction on these. Next is the cushion, and the Jordan 36 has brought back Zoom Air in a full-length setup. So that full-length Zoom Air hasn't actually been on a Jordan since the Jordan 31, and on these ones specifically, it comes in the form of a strobel. So that Zoom Air is in a strobel board, sits right under the insole, super nice, feels super comfortable, and I love how it fits as you kind of sit in the shoe, and the cushion's nice. Durability over time is nice, and also break-in time is very quick because of how close that strobel is right to your foot, and so I love the cushion on them. Now, one negative about the cushion, this bottom 4-foot Zoom Air portion kind of protrudes and sticks out from the shoe, which can give kind of a more, you can't see it too much, but kind of a wobbly feel to the shoe. It's just because it sticks out. If you can see just a little bit on there, right in the 4-foot, it sticks out a little bit, which you kind of just have to get used to. It is very nice for planting though. What I found with it, break-in time is pretty good. Your foot gets used to it rather quickly, so I wouldn't really call it a super big problem on these, but it is something that with the 34 and 35, you just kind of needed a wider base, I guess, and it would have kind of alleviated those problems, but still very nice cushion. I'd say it's good. Next, the materials is a very interesting see-through weave that completes the upper of the Jordan 36. So the main upper of the Jordan 36 is this kind of weave material that's called a Leno Jacquard weave. and it's supposed to keep you supported. It's supposed to be very strong. It's actually, fun fact, it's used on a lot of like different like modern items, I guess, like potato bags uses the same kind of weave. I know it's used for some other like food and vegetables like carry things, as well as like mosquito netting. So it's supposed to be very strong, very durable, and for me with basketball shoes, over time I tend to rip out of them just because of I'm a guard and I like to cut inside outside, and so I kind of rip out on the outsides of the shoe, as well as sometimes in the toe area. But this stuff's supposed to be super strong, and I do love the material, how it feels, because of how breathable it is, how durable and strong it does feel. So first glance, it's very nice. It is kind of weird, like I said, that it's that see-through material, but it's very strong, and I'd probably have to hoop in them a lot longer to see how long it would take for them to actually break down. But at first glance, it's very nice. First play in, I do actually like the upper. Next, the fit and lockdown of the Jordan 36 is very good throughout the whole shoe. So the fit on these, it's kind of weird. I personally had to go up to 11.5, but I definitely could have worn 11 as well. I would recommend true to size on these, even though most Jordans and Nikes do run more narrow. I think because of the upper weave mesh on here, I think it allows a little more room in the shoe and allows more breathability and stuff like that. So I don't think it's as narrow and tight as the shoe should be as a normal like Jordan or Nike. If it was, say, like a KD material or like on some Kyrie, like Kyrie 7s, I think then you definitely have to go up a half size like I usually do if you have a wide foot. But I would definitely go true to size on these, especially if you have a narrow foot, because that weave does give you a little more room in there, which is actually a good thing. Like I said, the breathability and materials on that upper is nice, but I would stay true to size. Finally, we got the support, and the support is definitely there on these. I was always curious why Jason Tatum liked to play in these a lot. He's a bigger guy, but the shoe, the upper, the materials, the weave allows you to stay locked in around the ankle, midfoot as well, and it just keeps you nice and tight without the shoe being too high. It's not like a super big high top, but it's also not a low, like a Kobe shoe. So the fit support is very nice in this, and like I said, one of the better supporting shoes that I've definitely tried on and hooped in, and I would definitely recommend this as a pretty high contender for support, especially if you don't want something super tall and tight around your foot. This allows still a lot of comfort and breathability. Traction, I would give it an 8.5. It was pretty good. I did like the bite and the grip of the shoe, and I think if it just had maybe a wider base, it could be an even better shoe, but because it is made for more narrow feet, I would say traction's still high, but could be a little better. Cushion is gonna be an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good, pretty solid. Like I said, that forefoot area is a little interesting, but it's easy to break in, and it's just quick to be able to hoop in, and you won't have to be in them too long to break in the actual cushion of them, so 8's pretty high. Material's also an 8. It's an interesting concept, and I have to see over time how I would play and perform in them. Still some of my favorite materials. I just love how like Kyrie 7s fit and mold to the foot, as well as like Kobe 9s, and so they're not quite up there, but I still do like at first wear with them. I like that upper. The fit, I would say, is an 8, just because that weave kind of just makes the fit a little weird and awkward on it, but it's not hard. Basically true to size. Unless you're a wide foot, you might want to just go try them on. Last up is support. I'd give it an 8.5. Support is very nice. It's not too high, not too low, and for, I guess, kind of like a mid to high top shoe, the support is nice, and I think it's that weave in there really keeps you locked in. There's not too much dead space, and my last recommendations with the shoe would be to try the shoe on in store if you can. They have other colorways. They have like a bread colorway, a couple like white colorways as well, so if you can, try them on, but these ones, I'd keep an eye out if Nike releases them, because in hand, one of my favorite ones. Love these ones. That's going to be it also for the video today, guys. Leave a big like, comment down below what you think of these if you're trying to hoop in them. I'm a big fan of them. keep an eye out for them. Should be dropping on Nike soon, but we'll see you guys on the next one.